Hi everyone, this is Gamer, and I'll be returning to Roguetech. I also noticed that, for whatever reason, in the recordings I hear, part of mine gets cut off. it's very interesting. Let's just put it that way. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I think I have more missions here. There's Hot Pursuit. I don't like this because the wording of this is like, yeah, you can't afford to lose anyone. So let's actually go for the assassination. And I also learn. So, for those of you, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. But at the time of this recording, they have implemented. Actually, is this also? Oh, actually, I would do recovery. They're usually a bit faster. So, as of the time of the stream, they just implemented a new deployment that will actually greatly decrease the odds of you getting units stuck. It still does some really weird things, but yeah, it's definitely interesting. But yeah, right now I'm thinking about like next. I wonder how I can make it harder. I'm still thinking about the reset, right? Gotta think ahead and think about how to make things work out. Because I do notice that switching flipping planets, I'm definitely on the slow end. So a bit faster would be nice.
Command interface initiated.
If it's not just a fairy tale, what are we? We're getting paid per saying fairy tales now? That's funny. So the change makes it so that if you can deploy it, it won't even show up. And this saves a lot of time. Instead of trying to like find a sweet spot. And then you can also, actually what's interesting is apparently you could also, I haven't tested this yet, but apparently you could also separately deploy your units. So for example, I could do this. I'll show you Demolisher, Bandit. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no, wait, what? No, it has to be within. I don't know who said you could, like. I must have misread it. So, you can't deploy anywhere. I mean, there are some weird situations that makes it possible. What happens is you can deploy all of these individually. If anything gets stuck, I've known. Oh shoot! I just noticed the folder thing. If anything gets stuck now, I have no one to blame but myself. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So what happened is I did a city mission. I had 3 that were in undeployment, so I have like some units here, and then there's 3 that I think just went to your original spawning point. There was a, what the heck? Blood ASP. Smaller.
Standing by.
And there's also changes to air units. Vetoes now can't go from 0 to 6 evasion immediately. They actually had to work at it. So that's actually interesting. It makes early on makes them very vulnerable. So if your opponent has some really good anti-air, because 3 evasions isn't very much, and if you reserve, can I hit that? Just like early on, they are very vulnerable as a whole. In there, have a Seth. Let's split up into 2 groups, I guess. Yeah, three evasion isn't gonna get you very far. Oh, I forgot I have the arrow. Actually, I wonder if the barrage can work if you attack round. Okay, 3 evasion, they can hit very easily. That catapult is gonna be pretty annoying. It would suck if, oh, I don't know, something bad happens to it. Actually, next stream I'm also going to test something else out. Hope it will work. Maybe speed up the game. It's getting to the point where this is taking a long time and battles could probably be faster. I mean, it might be a little jarring, but we'll see. Because in configuration, you can actually speed things up if you want. Oof. That's not good. Yeah, gotta push aggressively because long range they are the boss.
Need something cheap? Understood. Moving fast.
Especially when I have like so little evasion to work with.
Firing.
That just isn't happening.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So apparently it was bugged before. Like it was not meant to be for them to be able to move that freely. Which I can understand. Oh yeah, they also changed the Mech shots where now they actually use ammo as opposed to they have built-in ammo before. Yeah, that's a very interesting change for sure. I think you could go like 3 to 4 speed, 4 to 5, and then you can't. Like there's kind of a momentum thing, right? You can't go from 1 to 6, nor can you go like 4 to 2. There's no point moving you, honestly. Just help knocking it down. It's called creep. I've never seen one of those. It's 18 initiative. Unless they manage to shoot down one of my vetoes that has a turn before it, I think I'm gonna be fine. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot something. Give me a moment. You probably can't hear anything. Got to put something in Discord, so maybe people will come and watch. If not, doesn't hurt to try, right?
Ready for orders.
All right. So now we knock down this creep. So weird calling it creep. I'm not trying to be mean here, just saying. Right arm destroyed. Oh, it has heavy RM. Wait, heavy MRM. Oof. That would have been very unkind to deal with. That's for sure. Let's fire those. Maybe I can knock both of them down.
Out of short-range missiles.
That's actually pretty good. So now their catapult is gonna still annoy. I mean, it's not missing a lot. Wait. Why didn't it fire its missiles? Weird.
I'm here.
Sometimes AI do weird decision making. Let's leave it at that. Oh, 69. I mean 63%. That is really bad news. That's how bad it is.
Do the math, Chief. Ready to get on.
I mean, it was. Actually, no, it had.
Understood. Move fast.
It definitely already have exposed, but even then, like it. The record hurts. Like it lives up to its name. Like it hurts. Yeah, so far I'm not impressed with Deadfire, honestly. It's like, oh, more stability damage, but it hits so much less that I'm like, I don't think it matters. Okay, you will still live. Good for you. I don't know if there will be reinforcements, but yeah, if I could speed this up, it'd be nice. Ouch.
Your spaniel.
Oh, that's a little annoying. Okay, more than a little, but you know what I mean.
I hear ya.
Question is, I still hate the immunity that some of them have to sensor lock. It's like, so you invest, right, a skill for sensor lock and it doesn't work at times. You don't have anything else that really shut it down the same way as this. Wait, who else is still left? I mean, we still have time later, so let's get rid of you. Like, 100% guarantee it. Or not.
Just running.
We should come close, yep. I'm like, it shouldn't have that much left. Seriously.
Commander?
But yeah, we need to knock this thing down. Let's not get too close in case I accidentally grab it and then it gets shot down. Then it's like, well, life sucks. Let's keep one in case there's another group that'll be coming soon. Oh, it has hardened as well. Ammo explosion. Yeah, the catapult can be annoying, but the Mauler just hits that much harder right now.
For a critical hit.
To a New Yorker like you, a hero is some type of weird sandwich. Not some nut who takes on 3 tigers.
Where is it? Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, I took out one of its arms, right? I'm like, where is it? Yeah, I took out one of the arms, and its other torso is not in a great spot. It's, it needs some duct tape. Let's put it that way. Okay, you go after the catapult, because I need to deal with this sooner or later. Luckily, the catapult isn't that tanky, so I think most of my Shiltrons could hit the other one, so I'm gonna focus on the catapult. Miss horribly.
Thy will be done. Yeah.
50. I was like 50% chance. Watch it. I mean, my coin flips have been rather terrible odds, so
No target.
I'm like, I don't know. Three crits? I don't know how many crits you can do to your engine. I think I've done like 5 crits to your engine once. And it's still fine. Okay. There's no such thing as overkill. We'll keep shooting until we know that pilot is like 100%. Kick the bucket.
Ready for orders. Orders.
And the question is, will they have reinforcements?
Understood.
If they do, odds are they will be in a really annoying location as well. I probably don't want you grabbing it.
I'm walking here.
Mech is sending the bandit. It's a lot harder to hit. Maybe I'll keep my vetoes moving a bit. In case there are reinforcements. I want them to be moving at their top speeds. I mean, Showtron isn't bad, but the thing about Bandit is that it's just so much faster, right? It's fast, it has decent armor. So it has like two layers of protection in theory.
My heat. Yeah.
Bandit. That's why I like to bring the bandit sometimes, especially for these kind of
Venting heat and
recovery missions. It's fast, you could grab things.
Confirmed.
Just gets the job done. What's not to like? Until it gets one shot, but see, there's a minimum distance that you can't. Like depending on your evasion, you can't just stop anywhere. So like better positioning matters so much more. So I'm hoping they will actually buff it so that if you use these guys properly, they will be devastating. But, you know, one can always hope, right? One can always hope. Alright, let's keep my little log going because I'm terrible at remembering various things. Like when I finish. Oof, I am. I mean, there's 4 priority salvage, so that could really. 1.3 sounds pretty good. That's actually still more than 2 light PPCs. That's hilarious. How much are exchangers? 720. Heat dissipating. I have 1. Wait, what? I don't have one of these, so. I have 20 of those, so not in a hurry. I have 5. 3. Okay. The rest of it will be like money picks. So this. I have none of that, so maybe let's grab one of these. 837. This is still worth more. So I'm gonna sell the. Yeah. Do I want to sell it? I mean, I like to have a bit more than that. At 5, I think I could afford to sell that. This. Won't sell that one. Keep this one in case I need it. At 5, honestly. I probably I might have still came out at a loss. It's like curses. Blasted. Blasted indeed. It's okay. Actually, there might be stuff I could salvage in my mech bay. When installing ECM, NSS, or stealth armor, you might feel like a ninja dodging every shot. Yeah, 1 good shot. Well, I mean, it depends. If you're light, yes, 1 good shot. If you have something that's like tanky to begin with, and then you make it hard to hit, it will be the most frustrating thing you could fight. I could definitely see that. Let's get rid of the Shadowhawk. That's a bit more money. Seth. Battletech Shadowhawk. This is probably worth more. No. Wow, what a disappointment. I'm like, clan stuff. No. Still worth nothing. It's garbage. And then for some of these, sometimes I get like a extra piece. If it's more than 5, I'm like, yeah, it's going. Gonna be tossed out. Telling you it's gonna get tossed out. It's a very slow check though. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, that's only 77. Oh, is it because there's someone else also working on it? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. So someone's working on maybe working on Pobetta? They're definitely working on Barzell. Let's go to Upano. Yeah. Oh wait, actually, let's not change the settings. Like, I could make it harder, but from what I heard, if you try to make it harder, the difficulty only grows in very small increments. So the idea is not for you to have a super, like, a very easy start, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna crank it up, and then I can flip planets. Like, it increases by 0.625 or something. It's a very small increment. It takes a long time. So as you can imagine, if you this one might be. Actually, I'm growing to like the ambush convoy. Should I have done another mission on the last one? Maybe. Let's jump around a bit. You know, weaken certain areas. I can't tell if Dunner had anyone working there or not. Like on that planet. Alright. Yeah, next stream I'll try it just to speed it up and see what happens. Because it would speed up the fights drastically if I don't have to wait all the time. And some people actually use both. So some people have issues, some people it doesn't. So it's definitely something. I remember when I first used it, it's jarring, but now I'm like, if I'm actually working on flipping planets and stuff, faster battles will actually be favorable. But you know, that's just do this.
Interface initiated.
Right on schedule, find and neutralize. Yeah, this makes life a lot easier. I can't do any of that, but I could place it here. Now in theory, unless I'm being an idiot, I can't tell. That should be fine. And then I'll individually place them. Avoid the rocks. Nidhogg. I guess it still has to be within a certain circle. That's fine. and our evac is up there, but that is not my worry at the moment. But yeah, the slower speed definitely hurts things drastically. You might not survive the first engagement. I'm sorry, but you have a very specific task. Start things off. I think you have to go through that. I mean, let's go through there. I mean, if you're gonna go around, I don't even think you can go around. Yeah, you can't go around. Alright. Your job is to just lay mines onto that area. Hope they don't disperse it with their own PPCs. Honestly, they have to miss horribly. Wow, that fulcrum is like, I'm going to... 857 landmines. Oh, that couldn't be good for it. I mean...
I copy.
I shouldn't use... So I can only use rocket packs, which is pretty bad. But, I mean, it's a pretty easy target to hit. I guess it's light. So... And they could still accidentally remove the mines. Yeah, run forward. Run into the mine. Oh, of course you run away. He's like, screw this. He's like, I'm not getting paid enough to risk my life like this. If you think I'm foolish enough. Actually, I think the arrow 4 also removes the mine, so that might not be great. But we'll see. Pegasus, also pretty fast. I find faster units usually eat a lot more of the shots. Oh, does it also have Ace Pilot? Probably. But it's taking so long. But yeah, if I can speed up a certain aspect of the game without destroying it, I think I'd be in a pretty good position.
Go more negative waves.
Of course they run. Cowards. Remember to go standard. I don't even know how evasion is. Like, how the miss accuracy work with mortars? Do they just do less damage? Okay, let's first get rid of the fulcrum, because it could get very sneaky and somehow... I mean, it's unlikely, but I take the chance. Trigger one mine. Regrets. Also doesn't have like the first turn because no sensors are on. You have a really hard chance hitting stuff. Oh, they are all fast. 9. I need more mines, honestly. Probably something. Yeah, some Thunder A would be pretty good. Oh, come on, you hit my own. I think I hit my own air vetoes. $38, $38, $38. So that's like 114. Something along those lines. Wait, they have nothing but vehicles? Interesting. I mean, vehicles can have some pretty good loot. Like battle computers. Because for whatever reason,
All an ass.
when I'm versing mechs, I tend to destroy every single battle computer, or most of it.
I'm here.
I don't want you to shoot through one of mine. You still might hit one of them. Let's litter the battlefield with even more mines. That's why I like ambush convoys. Because if you have a big enough minefield, they are screwed.
Will be done.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Roger that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
They have to be careful with you, though.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to fire that.
Attention, Mech.
Wait, does it remove mines? I actually don't know. That wasn't a very... It wasn't a great indication, let's put it that way. Actually, if I could get the Seth. Really? See, this is why I said their PVC could become a problem.
Commander.
Let's use 2 of the bomb infernos.
Affirmative.
Because vehicles hate flames.
My flamer is empty. Orders.
Yeah, this new change definitely makes them quite a bit harder to work with. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just it will take some practice for sure. It also doesn't help that the fulcrum removes so many of the mines. So structure exposed. I mean, they are taking a hit.
Live to serve.
Let's get rid of you because you are nothing but a troublemaker. Yeah, removing all of those hard, like the mines I worked hard to place. How rude can it get? Seriously. I'm hoping to catch a bunch of them. And multiple targets. Structure exposed, and when you go through the mines, it's usually a really bad thing. Oh, it's also funny how their escorts
Warning. Enemy reinforcements.
are mostly just running away.
I've got eyes on hostile heading your
Yeah, you're lucky most of the mines there were removed. Burn damage 90.
Minor command.
How much do you still have? And enemy reinforcements usually show up here. That doesn't mean more loot, but also means longer mission. Well, it's S3 evasion. That 3 evasion was a choice though. It was a bad choice, but it was a choice nonetheless. I think I'll have my air units clean up this and have my land units deal with the so-called enemy reinforcements. I didn't even see them. I don't even know if speeding this up will speed this up. Or if this is like a limitation on my desktop. They're gonna run away as well. Also, chase them down. Just running through Like these are normal mines. They're not Thunder Ace, so. If this one walks over enough mines, it will just implode. Well, not implode, more like explode. These are not vacuum mines. Pressure mines. Or like gravity mines, where it just pulls something into its whatever gravitational field. Alright, you're escort, so.
Lock on me.
Okay.
Daniel.
Watch you still miss. Actually, no, watch it hit the shield try and destroy it.
Ready.
Okay, so yeah, so they are there. Banshee, Centurion, Marauder, and Dragonfire. Okay. Interesting group. I just see them as more loot. Oh. And let's position myself where. I mean, if they have missiles, they'll still hit me.
Roger.
Why did I put you up there? Good question. I'm questioning that right now myself. Marauder. It's probably easier to hit these guys at top, so I'll mine the bottom portion. I mean, how else am I gonna greet the new arrivals? I want them to feel comfortable. Oh, I even mined a bit of the top. They won't step on it. Yeah, I'll have air units deal with the other ones.
Copy that.
It's so nice that they. Oh, whoops, wrong one. This might even finish it. Might. Yes. Okay. I'm like, it might. I mean, in theory, I could end it now.
Yes, command.
But.
Hauling ass.
But they'll be so disappointed in me.
Roger that.
Also, use that on you, buddy. Omni Drone B.
My flamer is empty.
That wasn't very impressive, I can tell you that much.
On the move.
I was hoping for a bit more. You finally use your snub nose. Congrats, my friend. Yesterday I was playing some Civ 5 Ox Populi, but apparently there's some bug in the code that makes the game crash, so that's fun. I have to move all of them up there. Nah. It's probably faster.
Okay.
And safer, not getting shot at.
On up.
It might be better if I target this.
Go
The
on,
vehicles,
down the
so
hole.
as a whole, they have less health,
Could probably use some armor.
and that kind of justified it. Oh, of course.
Armor's getting
I didn't know where their other line of sight would be.
enter.
Which the other one's faster? What's your initiative? 19.
Confirm.
Think destroyed. Panicked. I mean, panic does give you a penalty to your accuracy. That's it. Now, if they panic enough, they're like, screw this, I'm out of here. Run through the flames, I dare you. It's probably gonna run further away. I don't know what these enemies are, but they're cowards. Seriously. They just abandoned the convoy altogether. They're like, screw this, we're getting out of here. And then they're like, oh wait, I can't escape. They're like, who made these rules? I'm stuck here. There isn't really much to see right now.
Leaving you.
I definitely don't like the idea of needing to chase them down, but okay, this is thunder. Is there a chance to hit the other? Probably not.
Angle on me.
Yeah, why are you so slow? Like, why is your initiative so low?
Orders. Heading out. Full speed.
For this, I will just be... Oh, I haven't even used these AoE.
Locking on.
Okay, they do remove mines, got it.
Out of shore.
Did I just took out like 2 of them? Wait.
Come on.
Alright. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
On my way. Double time.
Who's more dangerous? Probably the Banshee. And plus, if I hit it with my plasma cannon, it's gonna not like it very much. Oh, of course it's immune. Why wouldn't it be?
Everything I've got.
Add a bit more heat. I don't know when the other ones will... Are they really fast? Oh, you're the one that hit all 3 of yours earlier. It was on a 3 evasion, so...
Orders.
3 evasion, you won't be able to...
Understood. Fast.
I mean... Oh, let's try it.
Target.
I'm like, there's a chance I might shoot one of mine in the back. And... Okay.
Fire.
How much armor left in that location?
That was a Dragonfire? No, that's a Marauder. Okay. So it was a mistake thinking I could just hang back. Also don't like this positioning very much.
Sprinting.
Like, I don't like it at all. Hitting it. Perfect. Even more heat.
Orders.
Oh, because of your height, you're able
Firing
to...
all weapons. Double time. Let's go.
Let's knock you down. I still find Artemis to be better. Because it hits reliably enough to the point where it can actually
Putting critical hit.
do a lot of stability damage. Are you gonna hit one of my own? There's a chance.
Firing full salvo.
Okay, that's been knocked down. Very good. I mean, that Marauder is the main danger.
Awaiting
This
orders.
long tom. Where is this? Right side. I feel like after this game, I'm gonna be really good at... Like, oh, this is left, this is right. I still have to kind of think about it. My brain needs work. I know.
Knowledge.
Yeah, the reinforcements might take a bit longer to deal with. Oh, this has ferrofibrous.
Nice.
Guess that's how it's able to carry what it's carrying. I don't think burn damage is gonna be enough. Wow. The tag? I'm so confused what they did. I hear the weird sound.
I'm telephoning you from a cafe about 10 miles south of Missouri, and I wondered if you could.
Actually, you might even take out both torsos. ERPPC, Tagart. Go for that. Actually, they're taking a surprising amount of damage that whole time. Yeah, if the evac was in a user location, I would have reconsidered. They'd be fools if they didn't take advantage of the record showing it's. But who are you able to hit? Okay. Go for that.
Firing on target.
I don't know where that shot went.
Going on my first.
Let's go for you.
Locked on target.
Maybe I should be going for the torso. I'm not having very good luck hitting that banshee.
Live to serve.
It's okay. Your job is to grab the attention of them with your beautiful rear armor. Basically saying that you can't hit me.
Firing all weapons.
Mech shut down as well.
Ready to get on.
I mean, I would prefer if it goes down, but
Bottle.
what can you do?
Whatever you say, Lord.
Yeah, Centurion doesn't have enough armor. Not even close.
Targeted for an owl strike.
Perfect.
Good to go.
You're in a really bad shape.
Affirmative.
That's the thing. These vehicles can go
Got it.
like ton for ton. Wow. No, actually, it really depends. If I get a jump with the one that has the strict MRM and I hit, that will go very poorly for the enemy. Because if I can just take out one of their torso, and if it's like their important torso, they're kind of screwed.
Go.
Because then they lost
Go.
half, if not more, of their weapons.
Yes, Commander.
But
Affirmative.
the mines aren't doing much. Can I improve my odds of hitting?
Sensors locked on.
I mean, these are still AoE, so. Okay, that thing has no armor apparently. it just went down.
Out of SRMs.
I guess that's what happens. It will be like more concentrated fire. Okay, I was like, if those legs have any less health, I might be able to take both of them out. Quick and easy.
Win.
The other one, oh, I should have went. Oh, the angle is not right.
Away. Double time.
You will come up. Fire your last. I mean, unless you eject, then maybe we'll see you again. Otherwise, you might not get a chance to eject. Actually, you might. That wasn't very impressive.
Yes, Commander. Hightailing it.
Yep, you didn't live. See, I got like 3. I actually don't know if that's like 3 long-term crits
Successful.
or if it's just a crit going up a couple of times. The game, like it's the way it calculates things. I mean, sometimes it does weird things, like how they indicate things. I'm not like accusing the modders of anything. I'm just saying that maybe due to certain limitations, it shows redundant information. Possible. That's 1.1. 3 of those, so it's like 1.7. Armor is not worth very much, and no steel is worth more. Those two combined would give you 1 mil. For a moment, I'm like, oh, 5 engine XL. Why? Thank you. You are too kind. That's 1.5. I mean, I'm too lazy, so just gonna grab the engine XL and sell most of those. Dragon Fire. And the range might be useful. I have 10 of those. I don't need more. I have 28. 4. I mean, 4 isn't that much, but don't need it that urgently. Let's keep that. Few of those. Alright, slowly building up my cash reserve. Oh, did something happen? In-game effect. All members of Taurian Concordat will receive a loot box. Oh, is that one of the locations they were fighting over? Yes, wow. You can't re-roll it, but damn. I'm hoping to experience these things, and like so far the only thing I've experienced is like war. Nothing but war. Some things never change. I only did like 11%. Ouch. That's pretty low. So do we have a battle that we have a captured base as well? We have 2 capture bases. Let's check Mech Bay. Actually, that's probably not the best use of my. So let's do this. Oh shoot, I forgot. I mean, it was probably just one more. So lowlands. Jungle. I like lowlands because the mobility is a bit better. And for my group, better mobility can make a pretty big difference. Alright, and then after this, I will have to reboot the game to make sure that, because I've had a crash recently and yeah, it's really annoying. Rats. I wonder what their loot box has. I guess it could be just anything. I guess my guess is what I want to do. So maybe after this, I will go to this. Yeah, just working on retaking some stuff. It's a slow fight for sure.
Command interface initiated.
To reach the base. Okay, I can't go very close apparently. Oh, actually that's a lot better. Wait, oh, I'm familiar with this map. I had it kind of recently. Okay, so they must have a group. No. That doesn't, what, that get stuck? That doesn't look like it'll get stuck, but... And it's not always very responsive. Huh? Don't put me on a stupid rock. Oh? I guess it has to be within a circle. I wish they could make it a little bit bigger. But I guess you don't always get what you need. Oh, that's bad. That must be the Red October. That's the only unit I know that goes that early. That's the only unit I know that goes that quickly. And that hurts. Crazy. Oh, come on. Of course you missed the PPC. We need to knock those out. There's an Arrow 4 chassis there. Oh, that is bad. We are going to be very close together. And what other units hit it? I don't know, that's the issue. But if there's a potential for that to be a Gauss rifle, I need to deal with it swiftly. Actually, let's move you. I mean, if they focus down on the bandit, then maybe I should move my other units away from it. Just as a precaution. Actually, taking out the building is not a bad thing because it does help. I mean, it does a couple of things. That's also arrow. I don't know what that is though. That one over there. Knowing my luck, it's probably one of those. It's probably a Gauss. I mean, not Gauss. Which Gauss? Railgun. Oh, how many arrows do they have? That must be that Char or whatever. I never learned its name. Oh, this is very bad. Hey, Adeptus, I arrive. Power as an airboat, yeah. No, I just don't remember what the name is. I've encountered plenty of it. I'm almost getting tired of it. Because they actually have reasonably fast initiative. So they usually could hit my group before they could even move. How are you doing? AMS is good for arrow busting. Yeah, I need to rethink my group. I bring back the Fury. Might. Yeah, this terrain is not so kind. Like, I have to turn it on, right? For the AMS to work? Or how does it work? I'm glad they didn't have any eyes. Okay, that's a sniper. That's also pretty high priority. They can oftentimes hurt. Oh, I should have went anti-mech. Whoops. But yeah, have you seen the new changes, Adeptus? It's a bunch of really good ones and a few ones that probably need some getting used to. How much? Oh, that's still quite a bit. I mean, I could use the Shotron with LRM. Those take longer, yeah. And also the new deployment. And there's ammo. Yes, ammo for mag shots and AP gauss. These are very interesting changes for sure. I know. It's funny because one of my Shiltrons have mag shots, right? I'm like, why can't it fire it? And it's like, oh, so I had to, send it to storage, bring it back, and then it has the ammo. I just don't know how much ammo it has now. But yeah, I think the ability to have more control over your deployment will probably help tremendously. For the ammo, I don't know. I don't use enough AP gals and mag shots to know. Because I know before they don't use any. Well, they have built-in ammo. Not quite enough. Ugh, they are relentless. Feel bad for it. And because they're all on a lower, and I'm also glad I'm not playing with call it, with nukes. Otherwise, that Red October would ruin my day. Like, it still has dangerous weapons, but it's so much worse. Definitely want to move you out in case it comes down and then pop. Goes. Pop goes the Demolisher. Yeah, the sooner I could take out these turrets. I mean, I still have the peril, or however you pronounce that. I'm butchering the name so bad. I guess it's not that surprising. Somehow they can see it now? I'm so confused. Oh, I captured it. I guess there's a certain distance the enemy has to be from the... This is a good candidate. Unless they have reinforcements, but... Let's go for you. There's two of those, two of those. Set a flame, place some mines. You know, just to help them deal with the chilly weather that is a norm in these parts. Yeah, the fact that I didn't go Phantom Mech is probably why I got hit. I mean, there's more than that reason, but let's go for 3 of those. I think it's only the heavy one that removes the... You're not very useful here, are you? Go after the arrow or turret. Yeah, remove these, or at least their long range indirect fire, and I'll be able to deal with them better. Burn damage and some mines. I think it's light, so it's not gonna hit that many. It also depends how far it moves. Did it not move? Oh, it has Ace Pilot. Okay, that explains that. I'm like, really? Unless they're bugged, normally the AI always moves. I mean, that's not a bad move. I love it. I love it when I mine it. Flames. I mean, that's a weakness of
Double time.
vehicle as a whole. You mine an area. Mine an area and then put some flame there. They're going to be in for a bad time. Such a move you. Make it a bit harder to hit. So I do find it funny how... Yeah, probably not the best candidates. I do find it funny how, you know, vehicles can turn on a dime.
Probably use some armor.
They don't care about momentum. I could definitely see the reason why it's done. Really? You only triggered 11 of those? Not very impressive. Come on. Try harder, buddy. Oh, did I actually hit it?
Reporting major armor loss.
Who did I hit? What? Major armor loss.
Continue.
I mean, they also like to exaggerate as well. So sometimes I don't know. Sometimes they get hit by one missile and they're like, "Oh, major armor loss." Is like, come on. He lost like 50. You're gonna live to tell the tale.
Yes, Command. Copy that.
You might get a chance to attack.
Standing by. Let's move.
Send you here. I mean, if the enemy reinforcements are gonna drop, it will be right in that city, or at least in that vicinity.
One less turret.
Commander?
They're not gonna do much.
Yes, come on. Roger that.
Wait, how much ammo do you get? Yeah, 50 mech shots ammo? What? So it will, in theory, well, unless it shares a bin. But even then, it's like 25. See, I told you. They have reinforcements.
The area isn't clear. Eliminate hostiles and before proceeding to your next objective.
Red October. Okay.
I'm under heavy fire.
Take heavy damage.
What do we have? Catapult, heavy metal, Centurion.
Here we go.
It's gonna be interesting. To the very least.
Firing on target.
It's gonna hit my own, but
My flamer is empty. Armor's holding.
let's just say one of mine's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Of course they're chasing after the bandit. I even moved the bandit.
Joey, what the hell's going on out there, man?
Or they're like, we want the bandit dead. I mean, honestly, all of them are dangerous. I'll just go after which one I can hit more reliably. See, if I have mechs, I'd be terrified because I'm like, they're probably in the wrong position at the wrong time, and there's like nothing I can do about it. And then sensor lock you. Probably not. So far my luck has been really bad. Yeah, see. I get the one that's immune.
They are injured. Don't starve. Out of short range missiles.
I hit my demolisher? Guess so.
Here you go, more.
I'm glad I got rid of the turrets though.
Have a little faith,
Because
mister.
that's like
Have a little faith.
an extra problem I don't want to face. Yeah. I mean, if I have a weakened unit and it fires arrow, it's not gonna care. It's gonna hit them as well. The problem is it's not gonna hit hard enough. I'm never gonna lose some units. I mean, come on. Some of them have their backs turned towards them. So I always find it interesting. How, you know, the reinforcements don't drop sooner.
Holding.
Like, this is round 4. I'm glad I moved the bandit because it's still drawing fire. And maybe it will keep drawing fire. Oh, okay, that is very interesting. So I could target one. Try to. How's your front armor looking? It's like, can you take the hits well enough?
Confirmed.
Actually, I might even hit the one in the back.
Lots of armor.
That's initiative. The catapult. That's always good. Oh, got rid of that one.
Enter.
You have LRM.
Ready for orders.
I mean, all of your odds are gonna be pretty bad. Yeah, let's go with you. You probably have the best accuracy.
Time to unload.
The other two I can wait until I move. Give it crazy.
Waiting for orders.
Like if it loses this evasion, it's in a bad state. I mean, I could still miss and hit my own, but
Full complement on enemy.
or I can miss and hit nothing. That's also a possibility. Like curses. I feel like I'm gonna be destroying my own demolisher at this rate.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know if you could block enemy off. Like just say, like prevent them. I guess they can't move through your units, can they? Oh, the catapult is already dead. Yeah, my demolisher is taking a beating too.
Reporting heavy fire.
He's like, why me? Alright. That will probably be his last attack.
Bye.
Wait, they're still alive? They have to be in bad shape now. It'd be better if I just don't move. Just watch his armor steadily get killed off.
Acknowledged.
Alright. You know, it's only fair.
Primitive.
Actually, that's probably not worth it.
Taking.
Okay, that was bad.
Yeah, that was a bit stupid. I will admit. I was like, wait a minute. I have a lot more units in this vicinity.
An enemy flanking to the side.
Oh wow, that red October still poses a huge issue.
Losing armor.
Reporting heavy damage. Oh, I hate these guys.
Target the Centurion.
Target confirmed.
Is having mines there a bad
No
thing?
short-range missiles remaining.
I'm probably not gonna move. Yeah, that red October is relentless. Alright, it has arrow for one shot. And it has 2 arrow for.
Damage minor.
Ready for
There's 60 initiative. That the wrecker can be a generous host, so I'm not gonna worry about there.
engage.
Wait, my bandit's still alive, right?
Short range. Out.
Yeah, you could deal with that. It's like, wait a minute. And there's also this minimum range, which will take a while to get used to for sure. I didn't mean to actually plant the mines, actually.
Critical hit.
Looks like we're gonna find ourselves another bridge.
Yeah, get rid of that. It should finish it off.
That's my other dog imitation.
Thank you, game. So I don't know why,
Man, no, they
you know, actually it might be just the Windows, like the view changing that has made it so I go from it's dark down there to like, oh, I can see everything. Okay. I mean, that makes life a lot easier. Hip destroyed. I don't know how I hit the hip there, but like, okay. I mean, if I could finish you off. If. Yeah, the fulcrum has been surprisingly like light defeat. Yeah, next time let's not do that. That was stupid on many different levels. Wait, you're going to fire through the ally? Probably.
I copy.
And that minefield was also a mistake. You gonna crush anything? Nope. And that's the other thing, right? If I have Mechs, it's like, ah, shoot, it's crushed. I might lose the pilot.
Mission successful.
Oh, come on. I don't know why it's not necessary. I guess it's still better if I just finish it. Get it done. I finished. You have. I mean, right now, I've checked. Like Steiner has like almost 4 times more players than we have. There's no wonder the sniper artillery is worth a good amount. Holy. Probably don't. Wait, how much were they worth? Freaks. These are only SRMs 2s. Let me get another IF NSS. I have 4. With that, I'll be set. Okay. So sell the sniper. I don't need the AMS either. One shot, I have 3, so don't need those. Sell that. I have 6 of those. +1 death from above accuracy. I mean, it's very interesting. Oh, so I did destroy a railgun. Thank goodness. Oh, railguns are a nightmare for my vehicles. Like, they almost never miss unless you crit so many parts and their accuracy suffers. Otherwise, they don't miss and they one shot. I don't think there's any side of my Beetles. I mean, maybe there are tankier ones. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Think about it. So if there are turrets, it's like prioritize taking out the turret. Especially when I still can't. Oh, great. Of course, they took that back. Yeah, the fact that they have more players just means that they're able to do more damage as a whole. Do I want to... Let's go to Pobeda. And I'll have a financial report right now. I'm gonna need to like actually get rid of some of the stuff that I am not going to need. Because they're eating into... I'm getting 3 mail while my forces isn't really getting stronger. Yeah, one of these days, once I hit 3 mil, I'm gonna start cleaning out stuff. But yeah, it definitely feels like a struggle when your opponent just have so many more players. They could just do so much more damage. Like right now, someone's on Alma Alta. Pretty sure. Was at 70-something% earlier. It's almost like whack-a-mole. This will be like, wait, capture or destroy? The data piracy, but be a capture base. Yeah, if I don't want to pay 3 mil, I will need to start getting rid of some stuff. See, today, like for example, someone checked about 2 hours ago. For the last 10 hours, active players, Steiner has 24. We had 8. And you wonder why we're not making any progress. It's definitely no wonder. And I also think Dr. Murad is just like, just plot armor, right? You could fail these and she'll still be alive. At least, if I remember correctly, there was a campaign mission where there was it Dr. Murad? Or was it Yang? It might have been Yang. Like they were going to that old base, and he was in the seats, and you have to make sure that doesn't get destroyed. All right. Whoa, that's actually really close. I mean, I have no problem. It's fairly easy to wait. Yeah, I was like, why can't I see the names? So they are covered up to a certain extent. Or at least you have to look at it this way. If you're in line with them, you just can't see them. It might also be the graphics. I'm running. Not the highest.
Time to get dirty. Think there's a shopping center here?
Wait, are my allies also here? Withdraw, Kraken. Oh. Yeah, it's crowded here. Yeah, if I could take out most of these turrets. Okay, there's also one here. Maybe my
Standing by.
vehicles can target it. If I can take out 3 of them from the get-go, that'd be great. And waiting for it. I mean, it's a veto. It's not gonna get stuck. At least you hope not. Let's use one of these. That's an arrow 4 chassis. Heavy turret. Heavy turret. I mean, they're all annoying, right? There's the... I don't even know where the enemy's at. Maybe my allies will take out... It would be lovely if they actually take out that turret. Ooh, okay. There's a good chance unless they go brain dead, which has happened, so I'm like... Let's go here and I'll be right back, real life. Sorry about that. Had to walk away for a bit. Right. Let's focus on this one. I'm gonna run a gamble. My allies will have it covered. That other one. I mean, they just have to worry about one.
On the move.
They've done good. I mean, they have a quick draw and stuff, so. Structure exposed.
Will be done.
I still have the demolisher.
Roger that.
Let's add the AoE as well. Was it destroyed?
One less turret. Now
Yes.
short-range missiles.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize there was one right here. I was like, there should be one more, but I don't see it yet. It's like, okay, yeah, that's a good to know. I don't want to run the risk of hitting my own units there. There's just too high of a chance.
Solid connection.
Wait, is there a chance for us to actually?
Just running.
There's a chance. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. But being able to take out all 4 turrets. Well, that's gone. We're already halfway through.
Orders. Got it, Commander. Receiving you.
I still have the Seth, which can't really move much. It's like, oof.
Target confirmed.
Okay, that's already.
Turret destroyed.
I know it's still round 1.
Losing
So
armor.
with the right.
Important. Major armor loss. Can't take much more of this.
Eh, what? I don't even know. Yeah, they really like to exaggerate sometimes. I am scared. Alright, we took out all the turrets on round 1. That's a good start. If there's a good start, that's a great start.
Up, boss.
I don't even know if there are enemies right now. I know the Kraken's like, guys, what am I supposed to do? Just look pretty. Now I have to wait for... Okay, that's gonna be annoying, actually.
Continue. Knowledge.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's inside of it.
Going.
just not in there.
Have a little
Not
faith,
within
Mech,
range.
ain't they beautiful people?
Watching my heat down.
Acknowledged.
It does mean I have to
No problem.
leave one of them outside. Like slow down one of my feudals.
Betcha.
I don't think I can. That's a problem.
Out.
Okay, no, they haven't gained enough speed where they can't. It's mostly the momentum thing, right? Once they're really fast, they can't slow. There's a limit to how much they can slow down.
Order received. Rolling.
I have to wait until round 4. Like, really? And the problem is I don't know where they're gonna drop. They could drop just about anywhere.
Onward.
At least really annoyingly. They could drop right here. So that would in theory be not a great position for them to be at.
Let's move.
Coordinates received.
I don't want to brace because otherwise they have like no evasion. Especially my air units.
Roger.
8 evasion? Guess that's because it's on top of a building. Tall building.
Moving to position.
Are they gonna drop or do I have to wait more?
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Okay, finally. I was getting tired of moving units that are not in combat. Oh shoot, of course there's one of these things.
On my way. Double time.
I don't care about the Alice 3 or the Zeus. It's a Matar that's gonna be a major problem. And my allies are gonna be brain dead, so. Ouch. Yep. That was a missile one too. What is this? I've already lost 2 units in round 1. Oh no, don't take it out. I need the Ifrit to deal with that
Heavy hit,
Matar.
Commander.
Oh, they do have a 4th one. Yeah, this is brutal.
That hurt.
I've lost 2 units in a very short span.
While our armies are advancing so fast and everyone's knocking themselves out to be heroes, we are holding ourselves in reserve.
I'm mostly worried about the Matar. Everything else I know that if I do it correctly.
Done with a beautiful bridge, and it's gonna be there.
Oh yeah, it definitely sucks. I hadn't expect to lose both of them actually. At least the Shotron, I get it.
Yes, Commander. Throttle. Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
I mean, that wasn't very impressive. Actually, I need to try to get a jump on it. in case my plan A doesn't work. Hide, little wrecker, hide.
Live to serve. Firing all weapons.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, it wouldn't do enough damage anyways. Wait, is it on the building? No, wait, is it? I don't think so. I mean, this.
Aye, aye.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the missile one. Cook the matter for more spare armor. I'm trying. Then you don't have mechs to punch it out. I'd be terrified if I have to fight this crew with mechs.
Affirmative.
I'll be honest, like, this is a terrifying group. I would need something that could take hits from that matter. But yeah, I definitely need to try to cook it.
Yes, Commander.
I do have some tools, but yeah, it's gonna be tricky.
Good to go.
So I need to use the T-Sim cannon. I have a couple of solutions. Okay, as long as you don't destroy the wrecker, I'm fine. If I remember correctly.
Commander. Affirmative.
And I do have a feeling I'll be facing like a lot worse enemies if I had to.
Roger that.
Only 67 heat.
I've got
And it
multiple
does have radical
ammo.
compact heatsink kits, so it's not exactly the easiest thing to. And I think it runs pretty cool too, so that doesn't help. Oh no! Oh, I think I know which one they took out. Shoot. And it doesn't help that it runs pretty cool.
Lots of armor.
I may have to focus on the other ones first. Right now I just don't have the tools to fight all of them at once. Oh, I mean, Matar is definitely one of the bigger threats.
Simon, don't say you're sorry. He's been trying to get
I
us
don't
killed
have
ever since we
any
landed.
easy answers. If I can isolate it, then
Commander?
did I want to go for it?
Roger that.
I mean, I guess maybe I should have went all for it. It's also sensor lock. Also has that fun snub nose heavy. Yeah, they're all dangerous, right?
I'm out of SRMs.
I thought I saw riflemen. Let's have XL engines. Okay, if there's a time for you to hit, it's now, but you're gonna miss. Yep. I need to concentrate fire on it, knock it down. Once it's down, it's largely screwed over. But I need to knock it down. Shoot. I destroyed it. Oh no, rifleman. Well, so much for that idea of a spare. 1-part kill tune. I don't think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I destroyed the armor, so I'm gonna have it. And also the idea of trying to punch one of these guys is like, I don't know. We're really pushing our limits here.
On the move, full speed.
I'm not hitting very. You crit the center torso, and the whole mech blew up. Yep. So it does have a weakness. You just have to crit that center portion, and there's nothing left.
Got it.
I love how I still didn't do enough damage. I'm not surprised they target the wrecker, but I mean, a wrecker is still dangerous. Yeah, my allies are just brain dead. You're gone. I didn't know critting that would just like outright kill it. That's a good bit to know. Or in the future, if I could just aim for the center torso, if I don't need the armor or anything from it.
Ready for orders.
This is gonna take a lot of getting used to. I'm not sure it should. Oh, the crit? I may have critted it multiple times.
Firing on rear arc.
I don't know where those went.
By.
I guess the armor may not provide case to. I don't see why it would, though. The rest of them could probably take it out.
Confirmed.
You just can't hit anything, can you? Not reliably.
I hear ya.
I mean, I don't see why it would provide. Case 2.
Printing.
I find the Alice to be. Okay, if I could actually sensor lock and lower its evasion.
Got a lock.
No. They're all immune. It's just dumb. Yeah, it's like.
All weapons are go.
Oh, of course it doesn't trigger. Gives case to everywhere else. Or at least in all the limbs. Just not where it actually mattered. Oh, I'm having really bad luck.
Really hit command.
Commander. Cry havoc.
Because they have higher initiative, they're just gonna wreck me outright. Like, if my ally was even half as useful, we wouldn't be having this issue. That's not a bad thing, because right now the set doesn't have... See? My allies are just stupid. Okay, you lived. Matters a lot.
More of this.
I wish they could at least... Like, what is this? We have a full health king crab, for crying out loud.
Go on, get down into your hole.
Ready. Knowledge.
Actually, there's a chance I might accidentally kill my own Shieldtron. I hope not.
Locked on rear armor.
Structure exposed.
Flamer's empty.
Taking heavy hits, Commander. Orders.
Yeah, if I could position myself in a way.
Target.
Because right now I think... I mean, both the Atlas and...
I think I hit something good.
I'm just not doing enough damage. Maybe you'll crit it in a way that will finish it off. Okay. That's a good start.
Ready for orders.
I mean, hitting both is not a bad thing. Can't really hide. That's a problem.
I may need some more time in the simulator.
Yeah, that Alice... I mean, both of them hit really hard. Oh, it has... Structures exposed. I mean, if they run towards me, they might actually encounter the king crab.
Drinking wine and eating cheese and catching rays, you know.
I didn't expect them to actually get through the armor. Now the bandit can actually do some critting.
Your spaniel.
Yeah, this is just stupid.
Primitive.
All those misses? Ugh.
No joy.
I mean, they're chipping away at that Atlas.
Waiting for orders.
So it's not like it's not working.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting. Commencing alpha strike.
Oh look, it finally hits. That helps.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
But it didn't get knocked down, so... Yeah, that's a problem, right? There's a quick draw, there's a king crab, and they're not doing anything. And the question is, will one of them go before you have missiles? You tell me you have something. And you just knock it over? Thank you. I was like, maybe you'll finish it off. Oh, that's a bit of a miracle.
I'm telephoning you from a cafe about
Now,
10
if
miles
you
south
could
of
finish it
Mechwarrior,
off.
and I wondered if you could do me a favor.
Go after that. Or so.
Could probably use some armor.
I mean, they do have a lot of missiles. I just don't know how much they have left. Right leg gone. It's getting up already? I would think the knockdown would have knocked this initiative a lot more. Okay, that's very good.
Confirmed.
Yeah, this is a very painful fight for sure.
And
Good to go.
Wait, does this work on this Highlander?
Locked on.
Nope, they're all immune.
All weapons are full.
Thank you, game. I mean, it's not enough to. Oh, of course that's damaged. Oh, you are just
Okay.
hanging in there.
Bad.
Barely hanging in there. And you have lower initiative than the Alice. Alright. Well, one mech away. This is so painful to deal with. I mean, at least both of them have
Crazy. I mean, like,
structure
so many
exposed,
positive
which
ways. Maybe we can't lose. You're
makes
right.
them a lot more vulnerable to these kind of hits. How much ammo do they have? It's like crazy amounts. I mean, it's good for me.
Daniel.
Hit it.
Acknowledged.
Waiting for orders.
Not quite enough. I mean, you're not gonna dodge it anyway, so.
Got it.
Of course you don't hit it.
Systems recycling for another shot.
Yeah, let it get destroyed. If I care. Well. I wonder if they could ever
Crazy?
fix the AI.
He's gotta be a full fanatic freak, otherwise he would have split out of this town 20 minutes ago.
I'm almost out of ammo on my bandit too, so.
Could probably use some armor.
I mean, he has like a LRM5 or something? I mean, it's taking a toll. Don't get me wrong. I feel like those missiles are doing more work than. And I do have 12 more shots on the thumper.
Roger that.
Oh, you got knocked down? Really? Huh. Maybe we critted a lot more than I thought. Injury resisted plus more heat. Yeah, this fight is a lot more painful than it should be. And meanwhile, my bandit is like, yeah, I'm just going to.
Come on, a beautiful tank.
I'm just gonna hang out right here.
Probably use some armor. Huh? See? What did I tell you, huh?
Guess if I hit it again, it could get knocked down. I mean, part of the problem is there is a chance to resist injury.
Welcome to my Alpha Strike.
So, in theory, I could keep knocking it down and keep resisting. And it's just a question of when will I finally get through all of its armor. The Cobalt is gonna run the other way. Oh, it didn't even move. Yeah, I told you it's gonna run the other way.
like office.
Yep, I'm out of normal ones. It's a lot less reliable. The airburst, it can still crit, it can still hit, just a lot less reliable.
I'm here. See how you like this.
Where are you going to go? At least the kobold's helping. Oh, nice.
Simon, don't say you're sorry. He's been trying to get us killed ever since we landed.
Ah, it also has Angel
Probably
ECM.
use some armor.
Okay, we finally took out the Angel ECM. And it gets knocked down. Most dragged out fight ever. Go for Centaur, so I don't know. Not like it's not quite a not quite a sniper artillery.
Mission successful.
But that fight definitely took a lot longer than I would have preferred. But you know, there's not much you can do. You get these dragged out fights, and then sometimes you get really quick fights. But yeah, no, I need better answers to Matars, so but for my thought, I mean, there are lots of things going into it, right? Especially with the Veto nerf recently. Nose, heavy Gauss rifle, Slacer. Watch, I'm speechless. I have no idea how it works, and the rat's nest of wires and mismatched circuits inside is absolutely horrifying. But this is basically a streak laser. It fires a constant low-power spotting beam and has sensors to analyze reflections. You can hold down the trigger, but it will only discharge when it's pointed at something with armor plating. Insane. Makes 1 to hit roll. So it's like a streak. 1 evasion, ignored, +1 accuracy. There is 2 heat per turn. I mean, it sounds cool. I don't have one, so. Let's get a combat shield in case I do want to build something. Laser insulators. I mean, it sounds pretty insane. So I have 4 of those. Reactive, light furrow. Small advanced cockpit is good. Oh, this. Is it because it takes up less room or less tonnage? I guess I could get 2 more of those. Sounds are pretty good, and laser, yeah. No, I've been stocking up, so. Oh yeah, plenty. I mean, I have plenty of these because I've been relying on vehicles, so they are actually doing pretty well for me. Wait. Oh, you already have penalty. Heavy Gauss double bin. Oh, don't worry. I have plenty of those as well. I've been stocking up on stuff. Let's put it that way. Do I need more of these? I have 5 of those. A reinforced. A 10 of those. Still don't know why I would want. What are those like? Sorry, the heavy Gauss double bins. I'll show you once I get out of the screen. Yeah, no, I've been stocking on stuff, and since I'm running vehicles, I don't use any of these, right? So they kind of they do build up. Like the only downside of what I have right now is that my enemies don't get tougher. And because they don't get tougher, I don't know. Actually, it might be a bunch of things. Eric took that. There's definitely some wars. You're saying what's heavy Gauss ammo been like? I'm assuming that's your question. Going to components, ammo. Looking for blue. Okay, this will narrow it down. Light Gauss. We're talking about heavy Gauss double. You have 6 of them. 10 shots. Compared to the 4 shots for normal ones. Also found some. Yeah, that's 50 shots. I think that's gonna be interesting. Their change giving Mech shots ammo. Also have some Hyper Gauss double 30 shots. I have 8 ammo, railgun ammo. I have probably like most mortar ammo. It's interesting. At the very least. But you should farm clans for Godzilla or 2. We're not talking. Wait, are we talking about Annihilator, Mecha Godzilla, or are they like actual Godzillas? But yes, yeah, it doesn't feel like we're making much progress right now. Annihilator. Okay, so we are talking about the game doesn't crash on me. No, not this guy. No, that's Atlas. Unless it is that guy. This one? Wait, yes. GSC is, I think, Godzilla. Oh, okay. +1 evasion, ignore, and +1 gunnery, +1 accuracy, -1 recoil, and plus 100% crit. Wait, are railguns considered Gauss? I'm so confused. Either one or a bunch of other Gauss or hyper Gauss. Yeah. I mean, more accuracy, less recoil, and more crit chance for Gauss. Oh, are they? Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought they might be counted as their own. Railguns. Okay, naval Gauss rifle. Got it. Yeah, 400 damage. No wonder. Actually, I didn't feel like I actually changed. Maybe there is someone doing a mission here. Wolf. Oh, that's pirate. I don't care. Generally, when making a railgun, you only mount one and use a breaching shot FCS. Right, because that's all you're gonna fire. Makes sense. Planetary. Alright, let's do this. I hope I finish within a reasonable amount of time. Breaching shot FCS. I mean, I've seen a FCS Scouts. I forgot what it did. Yeah, what did it do? Let's see. Rogue Tech FCS Scouts. Guess it's not discoverable. Almost any battle is good for a breaching shot. Oh, okay, I see. Because I think there's one like more, like 10% more damage, with which for Gauss is like 40 extra damage. And there might be a bit more crit or something. Maybe one more accuracy. I don't remember, but yeah. And that's the thing. Like a lot of these mechs I'm facing just have a bunch of battle computers that just make them really good. But yeah, right now it feels like it's kind of a standstill between us and Steiner. Just trying to like, we're not making much progress because we're just outnumbered. Like when your opponent has 3 times the number of your players. It does feel like more often than not. Oh, that is way too close. Okay. Probably want this close. That might be a bit too. Oh, it takes some getting used to. The open space. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh yeah, by the way, Adeptus, it's actually possible to deploy in 2 different locations. At least I've done that with urban environment. If you have some units that are placed in an undeployable location, they will actually teleport. No, like here they have to stick together. But if you actually put them in some undeployable location, you get micro control right now, right? For all but 3 of them. I don't think you get control. I actually don't know if you have control for the first one. I haven't gotten that to work yet. For some people they like it, but for others, I understand if they feel like it's a lot slower, right? It takes a lot more time to get everything going. I don't blame them. But
Crazy. I mean, like so many
except when you think about it, right? The amount of time you spend on that might just give you a huge advantage. It can be a lot slower, yeah. But I mean, if you want a quick game, this is probably not the game to play. My allies are probably gonna... Actually, I found urban maps to be really bad. Yeah, we'll see if there are any enemies.
Daniel.
But having this kind of control and be like, you could put in small locations where you don't get stuck, that's actually amazing. But yeah, the veto fix, because apparently it was a bug before, has most definitely changed things up. Marauder. Go after the Templar, I guess. I mean, the odds are still pretty low, but hey. We chip away at it. We got a ferret, we have plainsmen, another plainsman. I don't know what that last one is. Oh wow, they are.
Live to serve.
They're not very useful. That's a shame.
Knowledge.
This does make first turn like veto is very dangerous. The question is, do you go further away so they have time to build up their speed, or what? Yeah, it's a tricky thing.
What can I do for you?
Don't
Affirmative.
expose yourself already.
Yes, come on.
What are my odds? I mean, I can't have all of you start back there. Otherwise, it's gonna be a very long fight.
Failed to connect.
Ready for orders.
I would prefer you not to be easily targeted by the enemy. At least not direct line of fire. Be nice.
Get it on. Roger that.
You seem pretty fast.
Roger that.
Let's slow you down a bit.
Aye, aye.
Warhammer. It'd be a shame if the Warhammer starts overheating, huh?
Firing on target.
See, if that had happened, or at least to a bigger extent earlier to that matter, I would have had an easier fight, but it's like, no. Game just had to be a jerk. Run through the mine. I mean, it's not gonna take damage. Only 13, yeah.
Commander? Good. Moving fast. Affirmative.
Deal with them one at a time.
Out of control.
But yeah, I didn't know critting that Sun Torso would have dealt with that Matter earlier. Or Dreadnought. I don't know why I'm... Because I see Matter more often. Oh, that's not good. But,
Took a hard hit there.
I mean, to be fair, the Ifrit is usually the one that gets massacred first. Starting fires here is not great. What I need. Aim for the head.
Another beautiful tank.
Structure exposed. Well, glad they might join me someday.
I'm here.
Maybe I don't just finish off the fight.
Race ya. Well, my alpha strike.
I mean, having the heavy gauss miss as many times as it did, and the streak MRM didn't help. And the terrain is really rocky. Can I even target you?
I've got a sensor lock.
No. That's the thing, like most of them are just immune, so it's like, yeah.
Something cheap? On the move.
I should deal with the Warhammer. Because most of my units can't hit it at all. And he sinks. Get injured.
I'm ready.
I wish they weren't as brain dead allies. Like that last one would have been a lot easier if
Bring all weapons.
that you helped. It was a king crab, quick draw.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Like it could actually hurt. Like here's not as urgent, but earlier when I needed it, it's like the streak. MRM is like, yeah, I'm gonna fail you. Damn you.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
Let's switch to Artemis.
Here it comes.
Structure exposed, shoulder destroyed.
Critical hit.
I think those affected accuracy. I don't even know where that arrow went actually. Yes, perfect. Shoot at that ferret. Ignore me. I don't want any trouble. Oh yeah, also don't get into that circle. Or hexagon. Yes, hexagon. I'm like, it could be octagon. I actually never paid attention. Engine crit. Grand Dragon. Actually, it doesn't have that. I mean, this is the dragon from Vanilla, right? Or at least one variation of it. Yeah, there isn't much space to really get behind it. At least not if I want to avoid
See,
triggering
all the tanks we come up against are bigger and better than ours. So that all we can hope to do is
the
let
recovery.
them away, you know?
And they just lose the mission automatically. Perfect.
No chance, man. No, they both had it. One of them's in the river and the other one's on the other side, burning.
They're actually making their way over, which is a surprise. Oh, it has a long tom cannon, I think. Which is not very good for me in that
Roger that.
all the flames are just not healthy.
Heading out. Full speed.
Well, they have reinforcements. I just don't know. So I'm gonna keep some of these.
Target. Out of SRMs. Will be done.
Go here.
Just running.
We do have
Firing on target.
not enough to knock it over.
Standing by.
Wait, I have 3 of them. Well, I mean, this is a no-brainer.
Copy that. Full
As long as I skirt along the edge.
affirmative. Oh,
I have noticed that Bandit is one of the better options to recover these and just run away.
All an ass.
Oof, all of these flames. Think double destroyed.
Solid connection on that one.
Yes, come on. Affirmative.
I mean, we could. I mean, it's not cooking much. More crits. Okay, that helps. I don't remember when I finished the last mission though. That's the problem.
Yes, Commander.
But luckily, until I recover it, the mission won't like end.
Waiting for orders.
Go there.
No shooting. Uh-huh.
I had 2 coin flips. I failed both. It's like, oh, come on. Come on, game.
Confirmed.
Let's use 1 bomb inferno so they're actually getting used.
Target's taken a critical hit. My flamer is empty.
I don't see how that was a critical hit, but sure. Why not? Whatever you say. Oh, that is the ultimate insult. Not only did it
On the move.
fire at the fur is like, yeah, you gotta try harder, buddy.
I can't take much more of this.
Douglas. Surprised it's called G1 Douglas.
Wait your command.
Or name that or something.
Double time.
Left arm gone.
I think things are going.
Like officer.
Yeah, the bandit is stupidly fast. Until it gets to the jungle, then it's like I don't know what to do with my life.
Have a little faith.
I'm not even kidding. Alright, got rid of that.
You got decapitated.
Reporting heavy damage.
Got hit by a few mortars. Eesh. Huh? Weird. I heard some high pitched noise. Might be a hinge that needs oiling.
Wait for orders. Wait your command.
Orders.
Good to go. That'll keep my heat down.
I just don't remember when I finished the last mission.
Holding here.
I think it was like 35 or something. I did have to kill a bit of time. But right now it does feel like against the Steiner we're not making much progress. A little unfortunate. So in the meantime, let's keep checking out the faction. Last time did I get to Comstar? Maybe. Oh yes, now that I think about it, I did Comstar, Hans, Ilaria, Avis. I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's look at Perda, Leo, Lothian, and Magistracy of Canopus. Alright. Corrida. Can't believe they got eliminated. Even no one played for them. Total companies 46. Huh. South Korea puts its large prisoner population unrepairable scrap to use and launches chain gang attacks on nearby worlds attempting to claim them for the dragon. Oh. Just flip them over. Okay. That's That's a very straightforward but pretty powerful ability. And Liao, I don't know if they're trying to recover or are they just getting... They only have 12 systems left. Liao equips some of its units with stealth and gets an attack boost but suffers a defense penalty. Wait. Equips some of its units with stealth, gets an attack boost. I don't even know how that works. Guess they just have more evasion or something? But that defense boost is... I don't know, that doesn't seem that strong. I've noticed that if you can take systems, but you can't defend them well, you're at a really bad spot. Alright. Lothian League. The Lothian people are descended from the Taurians and have inherited their fierce independence, providing a major boost to their attack and defense. Oh, they have 61. Interesting. Active companies. Total companies 5. Active companies. In the last 72 hours 1. Actually, that does bring up, like, I don't know if I want to be part of a faction that has a big company or like a small, tightly knit one when the reset happens. Because I know a lot of, well, at least quite a few Valkyrie people are gonna probably move on as well. Alright, Magistry of Canopus. The Magistracy have been making a killing with its latest adult cat-girl service, Only Nyans, which a Magistracy shares with its commanders. A huge number of viewers have become addicted to the service, so much so that fans along the border rise up in rebellion against their government trying to join Canopus. It's called Rebellious Only Nyans Addicts. The Nyan Cat. It's I mean, like, all jokes aside, it's also, you know, converting them to your side, which is quite powerful done properly. Marian Hegemony. It's a Rome wasn't built in a day, but they didn't have rockets. The Marian Hegemony equips all its forces with a large selection of rockets and sends them out with an attack boost to see if they can build space Rome in a day. Canopus has surgical or Gmod cat girls, that's the joke. Yeah. And I mean, they definitely embraced the joke. like in the online Discord, that's what they definitely emphasize. But they're actually doing pretty well. Like, so far for if I look at war stats, they actually have 209 systems, so they're actually doing pretty well. Merrick has been losing systems. Damn. Merrick almost has less system than us. They definitely had a lot more before. Speaking of Merrick, the Free Worlds League's political battles manifest on the battlefield, resulting in either an attack or defense boost at the expense of the other. I just don't like those. I mean, it could work. But yeah, they're a bit harder to work with. I love how they even made a no faction. Like, it doesn't have abilities. It just has its own page. Oberon Confederation. The Oberon Confederation has a surplus of pirate material, so it distributes it to its pirate captain. Okay, so equipment, weapons. It's a very hit or miss. Outworld Alliance. outer sphere. The Outworlds Alliance knows how to defend itself when needed, gaining a massive defense boost by sacrificing some of its attack strength. They're just fortifications. I mean, I guess they could use... Like, personally for me, it seems like defense is a bit more useful because you could use it, fortify your systems, make them harder to crack, and then push into the opponent. While for attack, and having a defensive penalty, it means that your opponent might be able to just expand you. Oh, they already added society. Now I'm curious what their ability is. But before that, we have the Free Russell Hog Republic. Having endured oppression for centuries, the people of the FRR will fight to the bitter end and retain their hard-won independence, gaining a massive defense boost. Like, that wouldn't be bad if you're just strengthening your borders. Right, periodically strengthen your borders and then make a heavy push further. So, they actually have society. Let's see. Knowledge is power, but science does not always produce stable results. As a result of this instability, the society attacks one or more of its neighbors with a random infliction range from reavings to HPG blackouts or even nukes. They also send some of their commanders a small cache of advanced tech. Isn't science fun? Maybe I want to be part of them. Actually, I don't know where they will start. Like, where on the map? Because they're gonna be added for the reset. So it might be interesting. You think clan space? But part of the problem is they're removing World of Blake for them. And I thought World of Blake is like not in clan space. Because they're not replacing another clan, so I don't know if there's actually room for clan space. Okay, I'm glad. Imagine if Solaris also has abilities. That'd be a little insane. Orion Concordat, gonna wait another minute. Expanding. Historians. Alright, they just send these nukes and then bomb their neighbors. Or pick one of their neighbors. Tortuga split their ill-gotten gains among its captains, then sending them plundering for more with attack boost that comes at the cost of defense. Note the level funding. Okay. We won't see Word of Blake for the reset, and we probably won't see them here. There is someone playing as Word of Blake. What's better than a nuke? A variety pack of WMDs. World of Blake delivers WMDs as several systems of a neighboring faction, depopulating those systems and inflicting a moderate attack and defense penalty to the faction free of charge. Ouch.
Enter.
Stay there.
Impact.
I take a bit of damage. Fine.
Everybody seems very friendly. Look, baby, I'm kind of hung up. I need about 60.
Yeah, since playing with online, I just don't know the different. I don't know the maps very well. I mean, I didn't know it well to begin with, so.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
I think I start 27. Yeah, I really need to note these down because after a bit of fighting, I'm like, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know if clan space have enough room for them. Just saying. It's pretty crowded up there. Yeah, I'm mostly I mean, we're getting there. We're halfway through February, so the reset could be around the corner. And this has definitely taught me a lot of things. My game just died on me. Okay, I was like, the tip isn't even coming up either. I'm like, that's usually pretty bad. I also don't know why the wrecker is not working. Oh, I could get another marauder? Wow, that's another. Okay, let's complete this. That's a decent amount of money. Have 3, 5. Okay, I'll get another one of these. 250. I have 15 of those? I wasn't aware. Yeah, clan stuff are worth so much more. Like, damn. Sell that for cash. Oh shoot. Sorry. Not many others. Compact gyro is getting a real. Oh, okay, because it doesn't take up much space. I don't even. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't even know if I'm gonna build any of those for the reset. That might be something I'll be experimenting. Compact heatsink is probably best. Oh no, I got those to sell. I didn't get them to. I mean, honestly, if I'm not gonna build it, I might as well sell most of these things. They are taking up room. But yeah, maybe I want to keep some of the surprises for the reset. Right, don't experience everything at once. Like, I am considering clan space. And maybe like start. Well, I guess it really depends which. Really depends on which faction you start with. Because am I ready to start with company difficulty, or am I ready for yeah, this is so much back and forth. Or better. Like a lot of these I'm barely making impact. Oh look, they already worked on Upano. Yeah, they just have too many members. They're also working on Elma Alta. Like the fact that we're outnumbered and we don't have one of our heavy hitters. This means that the largely losing fight. Let's check in store. Let's have a quick look. Crabs, Grizzly, Thunder, Nova. Oh yeah, by the way, Adeptus, one thing that might matter. Right now I feel a little burnout doing the amount of Roguetech that I'm doing. The odds are on the weekdays I'll alternate between this and another game. So if you don't see me playing Roguetech, you'll know why. I'm not giving up on it. It's just that meeting the fierce resistance we have against Diner and just, you know, just overall focusing on one game, it does burn me out. That's perfectly fine if it goes down to a rare thing. It won't be that rare. Like the way I'll set up is probably I'll play on weekends. At least one stream for Saturday and one stream for Sunday. And then maybe on the weekdays I'll have like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Roguetech, and then Tuesday, Thursday, another game. So it's not gonna become that much more rare. It's just that I probably won't be playing at the frequency I've been doing, because you know, I mean, like if we were beating Steiner and it feels like a final push would have worked, it'd be great. But right now it seems to be a standstill where we make some progress, we could push back, we push back a bit more, but we never really get anywhere. Like the borders are more or less drawn. I mean, yes, they could push us back a bit more, but yeah, no, it's just the war's not going well. Mostly because if they have 3 times number of players, as you can imagine, we're really short-handed. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you, Adeptus, and everyone else who's lurking. Appreciate the support. Yeah, like I said, and that will happen tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be playing probably Civ 5. I'll probably like have 2 weekdays where I play a different game. And you have a good one as well, Adeptus. So I'll probably be seeing you a bit less because because if I'm playing less Roguetech, and hopefully your move is going well. So good luck with that, and thank you everyone else. And I hope you have a good one.